What's going on, everybody? We are back with another Dokkan battle video for you guys. Today, we are going to be attempting finally, on camera of course, the ultimate red zone. I put this off. They were already in part 2, about to be in part 3 in a couple days from now, and I put this off for so long. I apologize for anybody that's actually been looking forward to this. I did this last year with the God of Destruction videos, of course, or the God of Destruction symbol event, but I never finished it on video. I completed it, of course. If you guys take a look, it's complete. We got all the missions done. It took some time, a lot of months, definitely, because some of the stages were a bit challenging. But I'm not going to do that this time around. I'm going to make sure we finish all 14 stages on video for you guys. Anybody that's needing any help in trying to beat it, hopefully my videos, once I beat these stages, provide you guys with that assistance. So we are starting with Red Zone. It is not completely out yet. Part 3 will give us stages 5, 6, and 7 for both editions, the GT and the movie edition, and we can look forward to that. So right now we're up to stage 4 with Baby in part 2. The events are actually about to go away in a couple hours, it looks like, for Friday, in preparation for part 3. So if you guys haven't beaten certain stages, make sure you guys get on that. So if you're not familiar with Red Zone, there is a 24-hour reset timer, along with the ability to only take it on a stage 3 times in a day, just like the God of Destruction event, unfortunately. And just like the God of Destruction event, it gifts you with support memories once you complete all 14 stages on both sides. You complete the GT edition, you get this Farewell Goku support memory. And then when you complete the movie edition, you get a Goku support memory. We'll talk about that when we do the movie edition. So we're going to start with stage 1 of the GT Red Zone against LEDGIC. Literally the first big enemy of Dragon Ball GT. And because it's the GT edition, we're going to be taking this on with a GT-esque team, which is the GT Heroes, the newly 200% GT Heroes team, which includes LR, Super Saiyan 4, Goku, and Vegeta. That fused into Gogeta. This unit is a perfect unit for this. The 7th anniversary LRs came out just for this event specifically, really, and that's why it's important to bring in. The 200% meta is a thing, and it is so important when you talk about the most difficult content in this game. We are only restricted to one. We are restricted to one, yes, one support item. And of course, you can bring support memory. Make sure you bring according support memory to help. And this is going to be our team. I don't have a couple of units awakened. I don't have GT Goku awakened yet from pulling him during my summons. And I'm bringing Super Saiyan 4 Goku because he raises his defense. He'll be much better in a couple weeks from now with his EZA along with Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. So I'll bring Vegeta along with me, but we're going to bring the 2nd anniversary Goku. We're going to bring GT Vegeta because he's rainbowed. We're going to bring Tech Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta because his EZA makes him a top unit on this team. And we're going to bring Int Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. That way we have 2 rotations where the Super Saiyan 4s link up with a Gogeta respectively. So let's get started finally. It's been a few weeks since this has been out. Unfortunately, it's taken me forever to jump into this. So before we actually start as well, I'm going to be playing the entrance animation for you guys. I doubt we get the active skill, but might as well, right? And let me shut up for this active skill, this entrance animation.
Sorry for the wait, Kakarot. Ready when you are, Vegeta.
Lovely to see, and let's get this started. So LEDGIC is only a 1-phase fight. This is him. He only has 6 bars of health, and if you have this team, if you have these LRs, this shouldn't be too much of a difficult fight. So they start off with guard on turn 1, so that's very good. We're gonna get them a super attack, not 20 keys, so we can't get an additional, but it's all right. And then we're gonna get Gogeta, hopefully. LEDGIC super attacks either the Super Saiyan 4s after his super, or Gogeta, and he could possibly dodge it. I didn't see the attack stat there, but these two are fantastic. This LR is still great. Still, this LR is great, and for sure, we gotta see what the worldwide celebration is looking like. Their LRs to see if they can possibly top these 2 that just came out during this anniversary, or even Trunks and Vegeta going on JP. All right. I have full confidence we can get through this without any issues. Here's the super attack. We don't get it. We don't get it. Ooh, nearly 400k. Normals does some pretty good damage. Look, this is some different type of enemies you guys are going to be seeing compared to the God of Destruction event. Type advantage is not enough. It is not enough. Really, once part 3 begins and we get the final 3 stages, I'll make a complete guide because I have the data thread going on. I have the data thread on Twitter, thanks to all the data miners out there that'll allow us to talk about all the stats, every phase of every fight, and what you can expect with some special gimmicks. So LEDGIC, this is just pure power from this guy. It really is. So I have to be careful. I cannot underestimate him just because this is a 1 phase fight. Alright, so perfect. We get the 24 key super, and then we got Vegeta here. Get some health back. Alright, this is good. Definitely you guys are going to need units that do damage reduction, that raise their attack and defense for sure, especially their defense, that have some dodge capability. There are some stages of Red Zone where you cannot expect to dodge, so be very careful about those. You want units that have damage reduction or can tank for you very well, which does include this LR right here because they can raise their attack and defense infinitely. 33.8 million with a friend. That's pretty good. Hopefully we get a crit right here. Be very, very helpful. And that's why it's also important to have a 200% leader, because of the extra health, attack, and defense boost that you get with a full 400% for certain units. On this team, of course, Vegeta doesn't get this. A lot of Goku units do because of the Kamehameha, Gogetas as well. We get an additional nearly 5 million with this team. This Vegeta is just getting a full 170 support boost both ways, so that's good. His defense is up, and that is very nice. So it looks like we are on the final phase of this fight. I have to be careful though. I have to be cautious because we could one super attack. Definitely for sure, Super Saiyan 4 Goku is in trouble, but I think in terms of normal attacks, there you go. We get 18 key, and then we get this, and we have a super attack here. This should be the final phase of this. If I die, okay, no. Looks like this is it. This should be the final turn of this fight, and then that is battle 1, right? And nope, we get an additional, and he's super attacking us. That is not good at all. Not good at all. We just barely survive, and that is stage 1. As long as Gogeta finishes off here, as long as he gets it done. Come on, and that's it. That is stage 1 of the Ultimate Red Zone GT edition. We just narrowly beat LEDGIC. This is supposed to be a fairly easy fight, and I just had 40k health left to a 1-phase fight. That shows you the power of these fights and how it's going to be. One way to prioritize, one way to definitely for sure strategize with this event is by bringing units that are going to be having type advantage against the final phase of a lot of these 7 fights, 7 stages. So LEDGIC was AGL, so bring a bunch of tech GT hero units. The new pan on JP just is coming out tonight, late tonight. She is tech. She will excel in that stage, in this stage right here. You have, of course, Tech Gogeta. That's very good. Super Saiyan 4 Goku definitely was lucky. We didn't run into him. GT Goten and Gohan is a very good unit you can use as well because of their support that they bring, and they raise their defense. So that's another good option there. And yeah, just you're gonna want units that can get to high defensive numbers for sure. So this is my team. You guys can see who I use. Not the best because we almost lost, but it is what it is. We were able to get the win still nonetheless. And with that, thank you guys for watching stage 1 of GT Red Zone. We're gonna be pumping these out as the weekend is beginning for us now, and I'm glad this is going to be going on. The event's going to be down more probably for most of Friday, and then I think part 3 is beginning Friday night, if not Saturday, so we will see about that. Otherwise, thank you guys for watching the video. Like if you enjoyed it, comment, subscribe, and with all that said, I will see you guys again on the next one.